Hi guys, Andy here. I'm going to show you an app today called Flotifications. It's going to come out of my app drawer. I've started a bit more zoomed in than normal just so you can see I've not got my notification bar on at the top there. I'm using Nova Launcher. I can still access it by swiping down on the screen. But what I've actually got is these flotifications, are this bunch of circles up here in the top left of my screen. Now if I tap on them, they spread themselves out. See, I've got one eBay message. Well, actually, there's two messages. One of them will be from eBay. I've got one here, which is what? Oh, that's on my Google Plus, and I've got one here, which is also Google Plus. I tap on the first one again, and it's going to close them. I'm going to bring them back out. If I double tap on one, it should vanish. Still close those three. If I don't like where it is, I can hold. I can move it somewhere. You can't see now. Move it somewhere else. You see, it's actually sort of slid out of the screen as well, which is a little bit better. If I want to actually see what, so it says 2 messages, I tap on where it says 2 messages, and it's actually that's in Twitter. So this one I think is Google Plus. There we go, and it opens up Google Plus. And now obviously my notifications are gone. So I'm going to zoom back out again, hopefully. Come out slowly. So I can show you through the settings in Flotifications. You need to give it access, as it says there, requires the friend notification to be enabled in security notification listener. So basically you have to say this app is allowed to effectively intercept my notifications. Then also, when I first started it up, none of these were ticked. So you just go along and you tick all. So you're basically saying all of your apps are allowed to have access, or this app will have access to their notifications. There you'll see another one. I'm not quite sure why that's still showing like an eBay icon. So that one is, I believe, an email. There we go, from eBay. So I don't know what quite, something's gone a little bit wrong there, I think, with the. Anyway, extensions, configure extensions. I have no extensions installed. I haven't really looked into this bit, to be honest, but there are separate extensions, look, which give you more options for what you do to reply. You can see there his bubbles were bigger. That's when we come into this one here. So icon size, you can see down there obviously what I'm doing to it. Now what I did notice, we can reset to default, change the font size. I like that the things in the settings change, nothing to see there, things in the settings change as you move the sliders to give you a good idea. Dark after a few seconds of an activity. See, I didn't see this happening myself. Timeout milliseconds. So milliseconds, 2000 would be 2 seconds basically. Again, we've got a font size. So there's lots to change there in the customization of it. Settings. Remove the notification from the status bar if it's dismissed here. Yep. But you could have it so you dismiss the notification, but it will stay in your status bar. Remove the notification once the app is open. Yep. So it's all oops. There's a few different options you can play around with there. Just move it back higher up a little bit. There we go. And I'll come back out of the app. So I'm not quite sure what's. It is still. Yeah. Okay. That's. Oops. Why is it showing me that one? There we go, dismiss it. So it's quite nice if you're looking for the clean theme without the notification bar at the top there. Like I say, you can still get to it with a quick flick. If you're using Nova, you can set up gestures. It's good if you're using something like Thema, which almost always you don't want the notification bar shown at the top there, but you don't want to miss, obviously, your notifications. So it's good in that respect, and I do like the look that it gives. You know, it's a much cleaner looking, minimalistic display. But I just don't find it quite as. A lot of the time I see a bubble appear and I find myself doing that to read what it actually, the actual notification is. So myself, I'll probably uninstall again now, but it might be for you, definitely if you're looking for a way to get rid of your notification bar but not miss any notifications. So there you go, so it's Flotification, it's free on the App Store, Google Play Store, sorry. My name's Andy, I'll catch you all again soon.